Now before this video begins, I'd like to just say that this is the second part of this video. If you want to see the first part, check it out in the link in the description down below. So let's say in a scenario you love total drama, and because you love it so much you want to see channels where they talk about it. But not just channels that talk about it, channels that solely talk about it. Well, I guess you're either Total Drama Wiki or Noah. Starting with Noah, his very first video was the Total Drama All-Stars Elimination Order. You know, that season no one liked. Then on June 4, 2015, he made his own type of total drama show called Game on Island. And the look of it was... Holy fish paste, what is that? Not the greatest. Most of it was just a bunch of recolors and subtle changes to them. And all the episodes are pretty much just still images going around with text on the screen with a bit of music. Then June 25th, 2016, he did the same thing again with Survival by Mako. It's the exact same thing except with one OC and two recolors. This will be the usual same old stuff until somewhere down the line he decided to do more things relating to total drama and its fan base. Oh, and if you're wondering, his favorite character is Noah, obviously, and his least favorite character is Taylor from the Redonkulous Race.
In the number one spot, ladies and gentlemen, I have my boy Noah. This is obviously not a shocker to literally anybody who knows a single thing about the channel, but this was a lot harder to decide who my favorite character was than you may think. He's always been my favorite, but there's been a lot of times where I've rewatched seasons and found a lot of characters to be really enjoyable, and I've thought about, maybe I like them more than Noah, but most of the time Noah just RKOs them back into oblivion and he takes the number one spot again. I know the common theme with what a lot of people say about Noah being their favorite character is that he's so relatable, but I want to say that I've been saying this for like 3 years now, so if anyone's allowed to say it, it's me. I'm claiming it here. But it's true. I mean, I used to be so relatable to Noah. I'm not really as sarcastic as I used to be. I definitely can be. But in, real life, like the actual real world, face-to-face conversations, I'm not really sarcastic. At least the majority of the time. I definitely can be sarcastic, but not every single sentence like Noah is. My sense of humor is kind of all over the place. That's why I'm able to like so many different characters. But Noah, I feel like, is probably the strongest relatability that I have to a character. And there's just something about his character. There's always been so much potential for him. But now, I feel like if they make him win a season at this point, it would be too much. I wouldn't complain, but they would have to write it really, really, really well for people to enjoy it. I think you guys understand. I don't need to sit here and ramble. I've already done that for a long time. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but the recording right now is well over 30 minutes, so I think I'll just leave it at that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Coming in at number 1. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be such a shock. I totally didn't make a video solely on this character called the worst character in total drama or something along those lines. Obviously, it's Taylor. I hate Taylor. She is literally the worst character I've ever seen on any show in my entire life, and I've seen a lot of shows. Taylor is literally the embodiment of a terrible, spoiled, just awful human being who's never been taught human decency, has never had to work for a darn thing in their life, and just was never taught the value of good things. That is what Taylor is. I understand, I'm not trying to be Mr. Enter out here with some SpongeBob morals, but like, Taylor was just a terrible character. Now, she served her purpose, sure, 100%, absolutely served her purpose as being the character that you're not supposed to like. Obviously, you're not supposed to go in there being like, be a brat to your mom. Yeah, who cares about Kelly? All she wants is your good intentions. She wants your attentions and she wants the good things to happen to you in life. Hashtag mom problems. Like, I understand Taylor was not meant to be that character, although she kind of is for a lot of people. That's why I thought she's pretty overrated. But I'm not judging her on her effectiveness in this video. This isn't top 10 most effective total drama characters. This is top 10 worst total drama characters, and she's my least favorite. I hate her character. But whenever Tom McGillis or Jennifer Perch or Terry McGurran, whoever wrote her character, wrote for her character, whenever they hear that, they're probably not going to be like, oh, how rude. They're going to be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. We wrote her to be a terrible piece of crap. Why would he like her? She's effective, but I don't like her. If you guys want a more in-depth reasoning as to why Taylor's my least favorite character, make sure to check that video out. Let me know in the comments down below of that video as well, if you go to watch it on there, that you were there because of this video. I need to know these things, guys. I really don't. It's just, why not?
Anyway, talking about Total Drama Wiki, his first video was in September 6, 2017. The video being a fan-made edit of Believer by Imagine Dragons. And it featured Zoe because it's his favorite character.
I'm surprised that Zoe is still my favorite total drama character of all time. There are just so many things that I love about her that this video would kind of last forever. I'm joking, but still, I would go on and on. She's just so bright, innocent, athletic, nice, caring, and oh so goddamn 100% beautiful. To those who oppose this fact, shut up. Yeah, I know she has flaws and could use more character development thanks to this flappy emo dick, but that doesn't diminish my love and support for Zoe.
And as usual, videos will be talking about the best moments of a season, talking about a certain character or relationship in the series, talking about certain episodes, or just use a dang meme compilation. Oh, and if you're wondering, his least favorite character is Dave.
Dave. Okay, I would love to get angry and scream my off at how much I hate this with a passion, but some of my videos have been demonetized, so I'll need to limit myself with this. I can't guarantee it, but I'll try. So without further ado, Dave. I cannot stand him. He is the worst kind of person I've ever seen, fictional or not. He whines like a crybaby. He takes things too seriously. He somehow thinks he has a chance to bang Sky, but fails and gets dumped on. And he responds by howling at the moon like a wolf. What was the point of that? You didn't get the girl. Move on. There was someone else who liked you, and you turned her down. You told everyone to vote you off because you didn't get the. You later came back in the finale to help Sky, and it's somehow a sign that you're finally going to smash. But then it all falls apart when Sky had a boyfriend this whole time. And how do you respond? By becoming a complete, outright, unforgivable, bald douchebag. Did your parents drop you when you were a little baby? Is that why you're like this? And now somehow you lost your sanity? I mean, I lose my sanity every time I see you on my TV screen. And you thought you were finally gonna get Sky. You don't deserve anything. Seriously, guys. For anyone out there, why would you think this is a more tolerable pairing than Mike and Zoe? They have a way more passionate relationship than these two. Mike and Zoe's love is more real than these two. As a matter of fact, why in the living do you believe that these characters are the same? Just because they both almost have the same designs? Dave, I hate you. I hate Dave so much, and I hope he never comes back for another season. He is definitely the worst total drama character of all time.
But let's say you didn't want to see that and wanted to see something more related to Total Drama itself. If that is so, then you want to be watching the fan-made Total Drama videos. Now let's say out of pure curiosity, you find something on a website about how Total Drama is now cancelled. Well, just because a certain thing is cancelled doesn't mean the fan-made stuff can't happen. Take, for example, Total Drama Gone Wild. Total Drama Gone Wild is very reminiscent to the Total Drama series. 17 contestants are brought to an island with no Wi-Fi or no cellular reception, where they must survive a series of challenges to be the only one left standing on the island to win $1 million. The web series does such a good job to remaster the Total Drama series, to the point that it actually makes its own theme song. But then let's say you don't want to see any new characters and you want to see the old cast of characters. Well, you can always check out Total Drama Jerusalem. The whole story is about how Chris McClane goes back in time to Jerusalem. Oh, and if you're wondering why he does this, long story short, it has something to do with OnlyFans. Oh, and if you notice that the characters might be out of character, don't worry, it won't be that noticeable.
I am not doing this. You can count me out. This shit is far too intense and, like, insane. Why would anyone run into a military base just to reverse a bad mistake. I mean, we're all human. We all make decisions we regret. We learn from those and grow as individuals. It's all part of God's plan for our lives.
Those red curls, that porcelain skin. Damn, I should have just shot my shot. Hey, Chris, you think you let me drive the boat?
Sure thing. Just remember, you break this boat, you break your contract. Once a contract is broken, you're gonna be stuck in the Wawanakwa wilderness all by yourself. I know your kind can't swim, so I suggest you use both hands on the wheel.
No problemo, Senor McLean. I have you know, I graduated top of my class in street racing, and I've been involved in numerous high-speed chases with the 5-0. I have over 300 confirmed street races under my belt. When I'm behind the wheel, it ain't no big deal. Hell, I'm finna do some donuts on the water if we have time.
Now before we get to the ending part of this video, I just want to bring a few things up. You see, I was going to talk about Blue Productions' Total Drama reunion thing and Sesto's 801 Total Drama Oskaki Island. The problem was I didn't really have that much to talk about. And I was going to talk about these two videos solely for the fact that Chris McLean himself, Chris Potenso, was in them. And I don't just mean someone who just sounds like him, it's the actual person. But then I just decided not to. And so with all this being said, this all comes down to one question. Why does this fandom exist? Well, to put it simply, the show is just unique in the best way. The show is, well, just a parody of your normal everyday reality show. It still does its own thing to stand above all the rest. And while sometimes it might do something that's not always the best decision, All Stars and Pocket Island, there are still moments out there that will always be memorable. And for me, that's what makes this show so watchable. Anyways, thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe. All of my other links will be in the description down below. Anyways, I'm the Tile, and if you excuse me, I have to waste my time with another video. Bye.